excited to be able to take part in this special interview for recognizing unsung heroes. And as I thought about that word, I'm kind of like, really? But it's an honor, because it's an opportunity to honor God in it. I'm originally from Tampa, Florida. I've been a disciple for 40 plus years. I was a single mom when I became a disciple. My daughter was probably 1 year old at the time, and I started off my career. My first job was in banking. I went into one of their management programs. I learned a lot, but probably after a year and a half there in Tampa, I moved to Boston, and I landed a job with the Gillette company. And working there at Gillette, I worked my way from being in their accounting department to their commercial department to being one of their director of finance for their Braun division, which is in Germany. When I got ready to leave, I was many years away from retirement, but the company came to me and said, well, you know, we've moved you so many times from here to there, and if you want, we'll bridge you to retirement, 10 to 15 years, and give you everything as if you had already retired. And we'll give you 2 years of severance on top of that. And of course, being in finance, the math added up, and I took it and I ran with it. And I'll never forget that, because that was God, making all of that possible for me. And then in the middle of that, still raising my daughter, I had opportunity to see my daughter get selected to attend one of the most famous high schools in the world, Phillips Exeter. The only school that was close in caliber to this school, it was basically the school that Princess Diana's boys went to in England. No one in my immediate family had ever graduated from college or even attend a caliber school that my daughter had the opportunity to go through and to go to, and myself as well. I was at Gillette. My boss asked me, said, do you want to get an MBA? And I'm like, if there was a way to do it, I would do it yesterday. And he said, good. And within 6 months, I was in an MBA program, and the company paid 100% for me to get that MBA. And from there, I left Gillette and P&G. I went to work for Honeywell for a while, and I was the director of finance for the US and Canada. I was asked by BP, British Petroleum, one of the biggest oil companies in the world, to come work for them. And in working for them, I was the finance director for the entire Western Hemisphere. So, it's still going on, and I don't know how many more years I'm gonna work. But what I do know is that I really enjoy being able to pass on the things that I've learned. That doesn't mean that you don't have setbacks or you don't have failures, but that your mindset is to be the very best that you can be. And I see that in my daughter, I see that in her husband, I see it in the rest of my family, and so I'm very thankful, very grateful, and I take it very seriously. I see it as a responsibility to pass on and to teach others what God has taught me and given to me. Thank you.